another bathroom shot. I realized I haven't done an intro yet. Well, hey, howdy, good morning, everyone. Another late start, another late night. I keep telling myself that next week we'll be back on the going to bed early, waking up early train. This week was just kind of a write-off. Just had a lot going on this week, and it was a lot of late nights, so good day. Felt really good to get the workout in. I got my strength workout and my Peloton. It's been a couple days since that has been accomplished, so it feels nice. And I just mixed up my remaining coffee with my protein as I do after my workout. And guys, I bought a vegan protein. I told you guys I wanted to try because I blab all the time about not being able to eat dairy, and then yes, I understand there are many exceptions in my diet, one of them being whey protein, and it's just because it tastes so good. It tastes so much better. The isolate's a little bit less worrisome for your bowels, but yeah, I wanted to try a vegan protein just to attack my body less, but it's just, I can't get past the grittiness of the vegan protein, you know? Like, it literally tastes like you're swallowing dirt with some chocolate added. So I finished my workout, I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm undecided if my hair will survive this day. It's looking pretty slimy, but we're gonna have a body shower and we'll evaluate when we get out. Oh! Done. Let's do some skincare, guys. My morning skincare. The other day I was on a little Zoom event with SkinCeuticals, and they were talking all about the differences between their vitamin C, which was honestly really helpful for me because I have tried two of them, the Floritin CF and the CE Ferulic, and they were just talking about the differences between their now 3 or 4, I guess, vitamin C's, and like what they can be used for depending on your skin concerns. So the CE Ferulic is great if you're trying to combat wrinkles and it can prevent sunburn. Then the Floritin CF is good if you have like some dark spots and pigmentation, which is totally what I have on my face. I've got, you know, a lot of freckling and I have a lot of pigmentation. And so this is the one I'm just gonna continue using, I guess, until we get to summer. Maybe then I'll start introducing the CE Ferulic more frequently. Perhaps this will be a little seasonal thing, but for now I'm using the Floritin CF. I'm still scraping out the remnants of my redness neutralizer. I've literally just been storing it upside down, so all the product comes out. And scooping it out like this. I wanna get every last morsel of this thing. Oh man, but it does feel really nice. It does have a really soothing, cooling feeling, which is great. I'm still using my Biossance eye cream, which is so funny. A lot of you pointed out that we wrote the La Mer eye cream. That's what we're manifesting, right? Yeah, no, oops, there's always a typo. There's always something, isn't there? But this eye cream has been lovely. I've been using it day and night, and I kind of just focus it around here. Do what you feel. I'm patting it in. So I actually bought another one of their creams. This is the Emollients Rich Restorative Moisturizer for normal or dry skin. Not as thick, but as the weather gets warmer, it's okay. I actually typically do use something a little bit lighter anyway, so I'm gonna test this one out. I have used it actually for quite a while. It was actually something I bought in my original SkinCeuticals haul. I was feeling really sad not using my Kypris oils. They were just sitting here unloved, and I needed to introduce them back into my routine. So I'm using the Beauty Elixir 3 oil, and I've just been taking a couple drops of this at the very end of my skincare and just pressing it on just to lock everything in, soak it all up, press it into my neck a little bit, and then I always just take the extra and run it around my hands, just kind of rub it into my cuticles. And then I'm just taking a little bit of this May Lindstrom Jasmine Garden. I know there's a lot of opinions on when you should be spraying this. I just spray it because it feels good. There's really no other reason. It just feels like a nice little layer there. I've also been trying out this SkinCeuticals. This is the tinted SPF 50. And a lot of people talk about this specific tinted SPF as a favorite. And I've been trying it for a little while. I haven't used it too much, but the days I have tried it, I've put a full face of makeup on over top of it, and it's actually been really great. But it reminds me of my old love for like the Drunk Elephant Umber tint, where it just has a nice little tint, a nice little glow in there. So in the summertime, when maybe your skin's feeling a little bit more fresh and we're spending a lot more time outside, it's nice to have an option to make your skin look a little extra glowy even if you're not wearing makeup. So there you go, SPF. So for the hair, I'm going to evaluate its greasiness, but I always just take my dry shampoo. This is the Dry Bar Detox dry shampoo, my favorite of life. And I'm giving quite a generous mist around my hair, especially at the back, because that's where I get really sweaty when I work out. But doing this little dry shampoo spritz and then topping it with a blow dry just to remove the excess, it makes your hair feel like you've just washed it anyway. So it's kind of a nice little hack. Just helping the sweaty gal lifestyle, you know? So I take my hair dryer and blow dry this out. So I mentioned recently that I was at a shoot and Jasmine did my hair, and she did it in such a magical way. I was watching very intently at what she was doing, and I wanted to try to recreate it today, attempt the hairstyle. But she used a barrel curling iron like this. It had a clip. This is my medium barrel on my T3 iron. And then she also used a barrel waver, whatever you want to call it, a crimper. For ease, we shall just go with crimper. But she basically curled my entire head, you know, doing one facing away, one facing forward, that kind of thing. She left the front pieces out and did those last. And then she went through and added some crimped pieces afterwards, just throughout, to give it more of a textured, beachy feel. And I've truly never loved my hair more than in that moment. So I'm gonna try and do that today. Like, it's using tools that I already am familiar with, so I'm hoping it will be an okay adventure, but maybe we'll achieve some dreamy, beachy waves here again. It is a lot of heat, so this is definitely something I'd wanna do a little bit more sparingly on my hair, but I also didn't have to wash my hair for 6 days because the style was like so beachy and like set in the waves, and it just got better each day that I didn't need to wash my hair. So I'm like, okay, if I'm just doing my hair like once a week with these waves, what a summer little hack. So let's go ahead and try that today. I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I curl my head. So let's go in with the T3 iron. Commence time lapse. Okay, so now I have curled all of the hair, and instead of like what I usually do, I brush it out immediately after curling it, but I actually let it sit and chill before I tousled it out. So now that it's been sitting for a little bit, I'm going to brush it out. While I'm brushing it out, I'm gonna use the Orbeez Texturizing spray to give it some texture. So I'm gonna, and honestly, this looks really good as it is. It makes such a difference. Like doing the curl, you do the curl and you kind of unravel it and pull it down just to straighten the curl automatically. And that's what gives it that loose, beachy wave instead of holding the curl and just releasing it. And that keeps it a little bit more bouncy. Doing that little pull at the end makes such a difference. So now I'm just gonna go through. Oh, I kind of want to leave it like this. Honestly, I'm like happy with how this looks, but going in and adding some crimped pieces will just make it extra textured and automatically give the hair a lot more volume. So I'm just kind of gonna go through and find some pieces that are a little bit less voluminous, like this one, for example. Just going through and adding that little texture there really loosely just makes it that much more beachy looking. So I thought that was such a great tip, Jasmine. Thank you for blessing us with this. I'm really excited. I'm gonna go through and add these crimped pieces and then we'll be done. Okay, so I went through and added the crimped pieces anywhere where I felt like it was a little bit extra flat. And this is kind of the finished, very voluminous, beachy look. It's not quite like how Jasmine did it, but I thought that was a really great hair hack, a little tip here to get those true extra beachy looking waves. I'm gonna hit it with some hairspray now. Just a little, not too much. I don't want it to be too crispy. And that's the hair, guys. Whoa, are we beachy? Oh, I'm scared. I don't know what the back looks like, but we tried. We tried. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you think about Jasmine's hair hack. I'm just gonna do some fragrance. This is the Jo Malone Nashi Blossom. Love this one. Such a beautiful spring scent. Let's go upstairs, get dressed, and do our makeup for the day. Trays are back in, guys. Let's do some makeup. I actually wanted to do a proper wear test of the L'Oreal powder, the viral TikTok powder that has taken the internet by storm. I wanted to do a wear test today and see how it wears in comparison to my beloved Charlotte Tilbury. It would be amazing if this did end up being a dupe. It looks fabulous from what I have seen online. I'm gonna be using the 130 true beige shade today. So I'm gonna do a little base before we put that on. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Blur Stick. I'm gonna use some primer, press that around. Although I do feel like my skin was like perfectly hydrated enough, and it had a nice little tint with that lovely little sunscreen. But still, Nudestix tinted cover. Same little lineup here in the everyday makeup drawer. I'm just gonna blend that in with the Beauty Blender. Just a nice fresh base. Getting some coverage on that forehead. I have been obsessed with this makeup forever. Concealer. I have worn it every day since I filmed the Patrick Ta video. It is so great. I can't believe I've been sleeping on it. I had those 2 shades that I used in the Patrick Ta video, and then I went to Sephora and picked up the shade in between, and I think it's a really great match. I got shade 30. So now I have 3 of them. But it's so great. I'm so sorry that I've been sleeping on this concealer. Absolutely such a favorite from this month. I can't wait for you guys to try it if you haven't. It's actually perfect. It is a perfect concealer. I am obsessed. All right, let's go in with the powder now. I'm gonna use a small brush. This is the Katie Jane Hughes 08 brush, and I'm gonna take a big one. This is the Katie Jane Hughes 01 brush. I'm going to apply the powder with the small brush in this little area. This was a great shade match for me as well. I'm just gonna take a general dusting with the bigger brush and just put that on the forehead. A little sweep over. It looks great, honestly. It had that similar like instant blurring effect. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my nose right here. It's a little bit shiny. I don't want any shine, or oily looking shine, I suppose. I'm not a powder expert by any means, but what I generally want to see is some powders, if they're too dry, I'll just get really like sucked up and dry and cakey, and usually that happens instantly, so that's already not happening, so that's a good sign. But I also just want to see if it keeps this porous area blurred throughout the day. Like when I'm wearing my Charlotte Tilbury powder, I just feel like my skin isn't looking gross at the end of the day, you know? It still just has that nice smoothness, the pores aren't all sunken in. My God, I can't speak on camera. Honestly, I'm useless. My brain turns off. So just to see how it generally keeps the makeup looking fresh throughout the day, that's the main goal here. So let me try and, can I zoom you in any further? This is what the skin looks like with the powder applied. It honestly looks great. Nothing too dried up or cakey. I have high hopes for this one. Beautiful. And now I'm just gonna go in with the usual. I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Do a little bronze. I don't want too much makeup on today. We're actually going out and about and running some errands today. I haven't even, oh my God, I haven't even told you what we're doing today. Honestly, I wanted to kind of get dressed up and fresh because the patios have opened and it's such a beautiful sunny day. We need to get groceries and thought we would go stop and go have some lunch on a patio and bask in the sun. So I wanted to put a cute little outfit on, just have a little light, fresh makeup, and head out. We're gonna get some groceries. Need to stop and pick up some packages and then just kind of have a computer afternoon. I have a lot of catching up to do in my emails, and then we just have some edits to do before the weekend. Just wanna get out and about and get some sun while it's here. Get our butts onto a patio, and I just wanted to have a nice little fresh spring makeup to celebrate that. So I'm gonna use the highlight in that palette as well. For blush, I'm going to take Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I'm just going to do my lazy brow right now. I'm going to take my Dior pencil. I just run that through and fill in the brows. And then I take an eyeshadow brush and just dust that over. I'm just going to take my Benefit 24-hour clear brow gel. This is my Lazy Day brow gel. Victoria Beckham, O2 lip pencil. Look at the small nubbin that's left of this, you guys. Oh, it is such a great pencil. Oops. And for lips, I'm gonna take the new shade from the YSL Rouge Veloute. This is 130. Just put a little bit of that on and rub it in to the liner. And finish off with some mascara. This is the Bite Beauty Upswing Mascara. This is the finished look with the powder, and we'll see how it wears throughout the day. I want to wear this necklace. I do not speak about this necklace enough, and I wear it all the time. This is the Jenny Bird. I believe it's called the Tony chain necklace, something like that. I just love it so much, and I never speak about it, and I feel like I need to give credit where credit is due. I wear this necklace so much, and I just love the big chunkiness. I think it's just fabulous. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna switch to the phone cam, guys, and I'll show you the outfit of the day because I actually got dressed. Like actually dressed. I know. So proud. Okay, here's the outfit of the day. This is that H&M big like tunic t-shirt that I mentioned to you guys in the haul. Here's the necklace with it. I kind of like how it just sits open like that. I put a little light lacy bra with it. And then I paired it with my loose A Goldie jeans. I kind of like the little rip action that we've got here. And these boots, I don't know how much I've talked about these boots in the past. I bought them years ago in Barcelona, and I got them for 11 euros. They are genuine leather, this beautiful light blue. And fun fact, I've never actually worn them. I've never worn them. I've literally kept them in my closet because they're just, oh my God, I listed 19, sorry. They're just one of my favorite pieces I have ever purchased, and they were such a find. Oh my God, yeah, I'm finally wearing them. I have made an outfit happen where I can wear these. I'm so thrilled, and yeah, this is the outfit of the day. Oh, howdy, pals. It's been a few hours since we've seen you. It was the most beautiful day outside today. The patio was divine. We took a little stroll through Yorkville, and then we went and got some groceries. We went to Sobeys to get the hash browns naturally. We went to Costco, and we also picked up the mail. So I figured I would show you what came in the mail. First and foremost, the new Fenty Beauty Easy Drop. I actually posted this on my story when they announced it because I was really excited to see a tinted moisturizer style thing from them. Here's the little press card, super beautiful. Rihanna is a dream. Here is the product itself. For those days you want to look flawless effortlessly. Okay, it's a blurring skin tint, light to medium coverage for all skin tones, blends and blurs to instant perfection in a few easy drops. No flashback, long wear, light as air, 25 flexible shades. Cool. I'm really excited to try this, even though I absolutely don't need any other foundations or tinted moisturizer. But the shade range from Fenty is incredible, and wow, I really like that packaging. How cute is that? I kind of just want to feel it for science. This is shade 3. What other shades did they send? Okay, they sent me shades 2, 3, and 4. This one is shade 3. Oh wow, it actually feels so nice. It's like velvety but dewy to the touch. This could be really great. I'm really excited to try that, guys. Thank you so much, Fenty. Iconic London sent a bunch of their things. Ugh, I'm really excited to try this. I've never tried the original Illuminator. It was sold out for a really long time, and I saw so many people talk about this, and yeah, I've been wanting to try it for a really long time. I'm excited. Maybe I'll mix that in with the Easy Drop. They also sent some of their sheer blushes and their luster lip oils. Ooh, you know what? My lips are really dry right now, and I don't know where my lip balm is. Let's try the luster lip oil. It smells like coconuts. I don't like this doe foot applicator. It's like a bobbly shape. Feels really nice though. And then they also sent their Prep Set and Glow spray in the shade Original. Ooh, look at that. How satisfying is that to watch in the bottle? Pretty. I'm excited to get my glow on. Thank you so much, Iconic London. Daily Sleeper. Oh my God, I'm really excited about this. They had previously sent me their yellow crew neck sweater and shorts set, and then they sent me the blue crew neck sweater with the sweatpants. And I really love this entire style that they've come out with because it has like the little boxer tag on it. First of all, let's talk about this blue. Absolutely stunning, like baby blue. This fabric's unbelievable. I mean, I lived in that yellow suit for like, I don't even want to admit how many days I wore that straight when I first got it, but absolutely gorgeous. I am going to get into that very shortly and get cozy for the evening. And then this is the crew neck sweater. So gorgeous. Daily Sleeper, thank you so much. Can't wait to dive into that. Okay, the next package that came in, I'm actually really embarrassed to admit, and this is an order I made because I don't remember when it was. It must have been 2018, at least 2 years ago, maybe 2019. Whenever it was, I attended an event with Dyson when they, like, I don't know, it was like the restock of their Airwrap, but they had dropped it in Canada. And they did a whole influencer event, and we did like a sponsored Instagram story, whatever. And that was when I first met Matthew, the hairstylist, who is a Dyson ambassador. And he like hosted the event, and we all got our hair done with the Airwrap, and then we went home with the Airwrap, okay? So I've literally had the Dyson Airwrap for like 2 years. And before we moved into this place, our old apartment, I don't know if we ever like showed it in full, but we had 0 storage in our bathroom. And you would walk in and the door would like hit the cupboard, and it was just tiny. And you know, I ended up keeping like so much of my stuff actually in the studio drawers because not a lot fit in the bathroom. And that was kind of how I felt about the Airwrap. It was just this like massive box with all the components, and I didn't have any like countertop on the bathroom to ever like unpack it and do it. And it also didn't fit under the sink with the rest of my styling tools. So I just never used it, and to be honest, I was super intimidated by it. I didn't like the idea that you had to remove attachments to do each side of your head, but I love the idea of it. I love the science behind it, and every time I see someone like Victoria in the fro, for example, she literally does her hair with the Airwrap every single day, and I'm like, it looks so good. And it's so healthy for your hair, so oh God, I've really wanted to use it, but I just haven't. I've never touched the Airwrap basically since that time, and I really wanted to try it out. Anyway, I saw that they came out with the long hair extensions for the curlers. What do you call these? The barrels, long barrels. And there were 2 different sizes, so I thought because my hair is so much longer now, maybe it would be beneficial if I tried the long barrels. So they were out of stock for a while. I put myself on the list. This is useless information, but I ended up getting my hands on these. I ordered it directly from the Dyson Canada website, and I am determined to try the Airwrap with these and make it happen. Let's take a look. Yeah, so they're just like an extended longer version for long hair, and I want to see if I can make some fabulous voluminous curls like Victoria. So that was my Dyson order. Okay, this, you guys, the last package, I just have to tell you the little story about it because I haven't looked in the box. I did open it just because I was opening all the boxes beforehand. But in a previous vlog, we showed you guys the Sobeys Smart Cart, okay? And this is another one of those moments. It's pinch me moments, and I always find it hilarious and so cool to see who watches my videos and how that gets around. It blows my mind, but Vanessa emailed me being like, hey, Sobeys saw your Smart Cart video and they wanted to send a thank you. Can they send you a package? So Dan and I we were absolutely blown away. We think that's so great, and it's just so funny that we ended up getting an email from that portion of the vlog, which is so funny. But anyway, Sobeys sent us a box. So to Sobeys, first of all, promote whoever is doing your PR because they're doing a great job. And yeah, I'm curious to see what's in here. We pull together some of our favorite products and a $100 Sobeys gift card for your next shop. That is so cute. That's literally our hash brown supply for the year. Sobeys, thank you so much. We've got some cookies in here. Kettle chips, yes please. They sent some tonic water, some fizzy watermelon soda? Is that soda? Ooh, I bet that's really nice. We got some granola, some pasta, some maple syrup. Oh my God, and they sent some jelly. Key lime soda, and a gift card. And a shopping bag, woohoo! We can use this in the Smart Cart. Oh my God, that's just the sweetest thing, Sobeys. Thank you so much, that's amazing. So that's everything that was at the post office. I'm in such a, I feel like in such a giddy mood because it felt so nice to be out and eating on a patio and sitting in the sun. It was such a beautiful day. It was 17 degrees today. It was so nice to just go and have a stroll. So I'm just gonna put all this away. We already put the groceries away. We didn't do like a big haul. We just got a few things. The necessities, obviously, like popcorn. And I'm gonna put these sweatpants on and dive into my computer for a few hours, y'all. See you on the other side. Hello, friends. It's time to do the end of the night check-in. We just had an afternoon, ordered some Banjara for dinner. It was beautiful. And now it's 10:14 p.m. This powder has officially been on my face absolutely all day, and wanted to do a final check-in with you. Noting that I was wearing a mask for a lot of the day and getting very, very sweaty. It's curdled quite a bit, but again, the mask could have had something to do with that. It's pretty dry around my mouth here. It's rubbed off on my chin, which was to be expected. And it is just a little bit more dry here. It seems like I have a little red patch that's a little bit more irritated on my cheeks. Again, hard to say if that was, you know, the powder, using a different powder, or just from my mask. It is a little bit more dry feeling than the normal Charlotte Tilbury number. However, my skin, considering I was in a mask for many different parts of the day, I am very impressed. I'm going to continue trying it. I'll have to test it out on a day where I don't leave the house and I'm not putting a mask on when I go outside, but pretty great little dupe there, guys. I'm pretty happy with it. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you have tried this lovely viral L'Oreal powder. It had a nice blurring effect. It was nice when I applied it. And those are my final thoughts. Let me know in the comments down below any other makeup you'd like me to test, please. I am very excited about the new Fenty number. I will absolutely be giving that a test, and I'll keep trying out this powder and keep you guys updated. Listen, I know today's vlog was a little short and sweet, but I am happy that we tackled this hairstyle. Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, it's like a little bit less curly, but I kind of love it, and you can always just touch up the curls the next day to keep it rocking and rolling. I am going to go upload tonight's video, which you guys would have already seen. And I hope you all have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you all on Monday for a new video. Bye!